Hey guys, welcome back to the Gong Legacy Let's Play series. We are here with Zhe Ming, who is very helpfully fixing Rui Na's broken shower. After he used it, he broke it. I can't believe he doesn't have handiness skill. I'm gonna give him some because he's supposed to have a lot. Okay, there we go, Zhe Ming. There, you can fix it better now. He has work in about a few minutes time. Wait, it's a holiday? Oh, we don't even have to go to work. That actually bodes well. It is spring cleaning day, so both of them are going to be working on doing spring cleaning for the Chinese New Year that's coming up. Rui Na is currently having some spaghetti alla carbonara, and she made it after they had quite a wild night in bed. Actually, the whole day they've been just in bed, so yeah, they've been having a lot of fun. It's good that Zhe Ming doesn't have work today because he does have plans to go do some extracurricular work actually. So after he does this and has some food downstairs, he's going to actually leave Rui Na and say that he still has to go to work, which is kind of true. We'll explain what we mean in a little bit. It's quite fun to see that Rui Na doesn't really have to call a repair person to come repair things now that she has a reliable person that can do the repairs and even upgrades for her now, although he's seemingly struggling with this. I think it might be because like when he started this animation, he had no handiness skill, but he has 7 now, so it's okay. Rui Na is also kind of sleepy. They really didn't do much sleeping since getting together. So although Zhe Ming is technically staying the night, Zhe Ming will have to say goodbye to Rui Na in a little bit, but he will definitely help her finish repairing that first. Rui Na will go upstairs to check on him, I think. I don't know, I think by the time we get up there, Zhe Ming will be done with the repairs, but we'll see about that. We're going to just basically thank him with an intense kiss, I guess, because they're really, like, they have a very steamy relationship right now, which is so appropriate. She's gonna say thank you, and Zhe Ming's like, hey, you should go to sleep. It is 2 a.m, it's really late. I need to drop by work for a little bit, even though it's a holiday, so just don't stay up to wait, okay? I don't know when I'll be back, so I'll just drop you a call when I'm free again, okay? And I think Rui Na is actually quite used to Zhe Ming's job requirements and the demands of his job in a sense. When we were friends and we were partying and stuff, Zhe Ming's always the one that has to go off halfway as well, to go off to work and stuff, and they're already very aware that Zhe Ming works at night, and so they're okay with it. And Rui Na's like, okay, I understand, you have to go do your work, it's fine. And also, I have to point out before I forget that I gave Zhe Ming's tattoos an upgrade, so now you can see it through his clothes, which is a sorry sacrifice I have to make because I was trying my best to find something that works for what I want for him, and I found the perfect dragon on his back. But then in order to get the dragon, I had to accept the rest of it too, which actually is very beautiful, so I don't mind. Like, look at this dragon. This is so gorgeous. This is what I had in mind. And I love that this is a dragon that has like peonies around it and everything, and there's like a humongous peony in front. And I love peonies, so this is great. And yeah, I love the tattoos a lot, but it's a lot louder and it's a lot more than I intended, because I did intend for him to have tattoos that he can hide behind long sleeves, which was what I made him do for the longest time, so no one knew that he had tattoos until now, because typically if you can hide your tattoos, it would be good. In our culture, at least, like, it's still kind of, I mean, it depends on the tattoos, but if you have like a humongous like dragon on your back and stuff, people would just usually assume that you're part of a gang or something. But now that we're already in the know that he has tattoos, I figured, like, for the sake of my beautiful dragon that I found, I will sacrifice the fact that you can see a little bit of tattoos peeking out from his neckline and stuff. I think it's fine. Now that we know, it's no longer a surprise anymore. I don't know, it's like, it's usually quite a surprise to suddenly see tattoos. So this is cool. And I just wanted to point that out. Okay, so Zhe Ming will have to go, but he will have a small bite first. Rui Na's like, okay, I left some food downstairs for you, so just go make sure to have some food before you leave, okay? And then Rui Na's gonna go to bed because it's really late, and Rui Na, we know, still loves her little routine, and she does have a full day of spring cleaning to do tomorrow, so she wants to, you know, stay on top of that as well. Also, on the topic, I just want to make it clear that as far as Rui Na and Zheng Jie and Kai Feng and basically all of Zhe Ming's friends are concerned, they just got used to the fact that he's working for like a borderline legal company, like those kind of confirm is a shell company, kind of almost legal company, and then he does like maybe questionable programming things for them. Like they kind of just know like little bits and pieces, but Zhe Ming has always been quite secretive about the job that he does. But they know him as a person and they trust him completely. They will trust him with his life. They will trust him with their lives. So it's not, oh, he wanted the cherry tart. That's great because it's like Rui Na's Valentine's Day present for him. That's cute. So that's what Rui Na and his friends know about him and his job. He's always kept his job on the down low, and none of his friends judge him for it. This is just something that Zhe Ming has done ever since they've known each other. Like not even just Rui Na, but like ever since he was in high school, I guess, because he and Kai Feng and Zheng Jie, they were friends since high school. So they already knew that he had jobs like that where he would do borderline questionable things that are like kind of okay on black and white, but if you scrutinize too deeply, maybe there will be some trouble. But if no one says anything, then he should be okay. And they just always assume that he just needed jobs to survive, so they never ask, never like question too much. They just assume that Zhe Ming knows what he's doing because he gives off that sense that he knows what he's doing, so they just trust him basically. I just wanted to make that part of the story clear because I realized I wasn't clear before because we never really gotten to know Zhe Ming very well. Like he's always been a mysterious character, but trust me, in today's episode you will learn more about Zhe Ming because we're going to be following Zhe Ming for a bit more. All you have to know right now is that he is a net demon, which is I think this is the 9th level of the Oracle / criminal career. So imagine heists, and he's the one that brings down the internet security, like hacks into the computer system. And you know heist movies, like he's the dude in the van with the computer and then he does magic with like coding and stuff. Like he's that kind of dude. Anyways, all will be explained in due time. I'll just have him go over to where he plans to go for his job, and I'll see you over there in just a bit. Okie dokie, we're here in Strangerville. Took me a while to remember what this place is called. We're in a random motel, very rundown, very out of the way from everything, and Zhe Ming is here on business. And I think this is a Strangerville that has not been solved of its mother plant problem. Yeah, it hasn't been solved, but it doesn't matter. We're just here for the motel bar, really. We just needed a place to talk, or rather Zhe Ming does. So Zhe Ming is currently here with a man. I will introduce him in a bit. I just want to make sure that the two of them are seated down somewhere private-ish so that they can talk. This is the type of timing and type of place that Zhe Ming frequents with this particular member of his acquaintances. Well, he's not really an acquaintance, but I will definitely be explaining more once they get a seat. Strangerville is still affected by the disease, so most people typically just try to ignore the fact that Strangerville exists because it's like infected and no one wants to be there. So it provides the perfect cover for Zhe Ming to meet up with his superior. Actually, his name is Zhou Xingde. They share the same last name, so Zhe Ming is also Zhou, but they are not blood related. They just share the same last name, which actually adds to their bond. Xingde is actually his superior from a government agency. I don't actually know which one. You might be wondering why Zhe Ming, the criminal, has a superior that is not a criminal. Actually, Xingde is a spy captain in the secret agent career. So Zhe Ming meets up with Xingde once in a while. Not too often, because it's not safe for them to meet too often, but once in a while when he really has something to say or something to pass on, like evidence or some important news, he would meet up in person. Otherwise, he usually would use like a safe phone or something so that no one can track him and his communications with people that his current acquaintances are not supposed to know that he is in contact with. So Zhe Ming is actually working undercover in a criminal gang. He actually has been in a few of them already. He is really good at his job, and I think he's been doing this ever since he was in uni. Actually, before he was in uni, he's already been trained and he's been working jobs since then. So Zhe Ming's main task when he goes to work is to assimilate into the upper ranks or whichever rank that he needs to be in to bring down an entire gang. an entire gang system. So he knows how gangs works, and it is very, very important knowledge. And Zhe Ming is an expert when it comes to understanding how gangs work. So he has been chosen and selected when he was really young to participate in this program to train up spies. And Xingde actually vouched for Zhe Ming back when Zhe Ming was still quite a troublesome youth. So Zhe Ming is actually currently in the middle of bringing down yet another crime syndicate, and he's very close to finishing this one. He's brought down quite a few in his time. Somehow he's never been caught betraying his gang, so he has been able to continue taking down gang after gang after gang. And yeah, he's just really good at his job. So now he's talking to his superior, because he basically called and said, I know it's really late. No, actually it wouldn't be like, I know it's really late, because they usually meet at this kind of ungodly hour. So it's fine. It's like, I really have to talk to you about something. And so Zhe Ming is basically here to tell his boss that, hey, I'm very close to completing this current job right now, and I am thinking that I want this to be my last one. Do you think it will be possible to look into transferring me somewhere that doesn't require me to be in the front lines anymore? Because I met someone and I think she's the one, and I just want to settle down now. I don't want to put her in harm's way, and it will not be possible for me to be completely honest with her and also completely be able to keep her safe if I'm continuing in this line of work. And Xingde is actually, although he's not his actual dad, Xingde has been more or less the father figure in Zhe Ming's life, because they've met since he was very young and when he was very troubled as a troublesome teenager. So he's basically brought Zhe Ming up, and he was the dad that Zhe Ming never had. So he's actually really happy to hear this news, very happy to find out that Zhe Ming has found someone that he would find and deem important enough for him to come to him with such a important ask. He's just like, oh my goodness, I still remember when you were like that very annoying, angry kid, and look at you now, becoming a man and wanting to settle down. I'm so proud of you. And of course they have, because he's still in the middle of his operation, he can't really like sit here for really long, especially because like it's coming up to the time where most of his colleagues will be up and about and free, and he doesn't want to risk being spotted coming out somewhere suspicious or anything. They're usually very, very careful, and they still have to continue being careful. So Zhe Ming has told him whatever he has to say. So basically like, can I get a transfer? And of course Xingde is going to be like, yeah, of course I will do what it takes. Just make sure you finish this last assignment. And Zhe Ming's like, of course, I wouldn't expect anything else. I would definitely finish this last assignment. And I feel like I'm really, really close to the end of this assignment now. So that's why I'm reaching out to ask you for this favor. And Xingde is like, I'm so happy for you, son. I'm so happy that you have reached this juncture of your life, and this is a really amazing milestone, and I'm so proud of you. I will talk to headquarters and let them know about your request, and I'll make sure to see you enter a position that is absolutely safe and worthy of your contributions to the organization. So that's basically the talk that Zhe Ming really wanted to talk about, and Xingde is just going to say, okay, the sun's up, we should go. So they're going to leave now, and they're going to leave at different times, and Zhe Ming is confident that he has gotten his request heard, and he knows and he trusts his mentor enough to know that this is going to be taken care of, and he's just going to go back confident that after he is done with taking down this syndicate, it will be his last job on the field, and his days of being an undercover criminal is over, a double agent, if you will. Okay, we just got home, and before I send Zhe Ming upstairs to go call Rui Na, I am just going to bring your attention to Kaifeng and his new girlfriend. I don't know if you noticed, but Kaifeng is no longer in our household because Kaifeng and his new girlfriend has decided to move out, so they've moved out somewhere else. And I was, oh, Kaifeng, why do you have freckles? Okay, I think it's like something that a game gives him. Maybe he developed freckles, because I'm pretty sure I took it off him. Interesting. Anyways, he got freckles now, but Kaifeng got a little bit of a makeover as well, and this is his partner. Her name is Peng Jing, and she is cute. I love her. She's so cute. I think she is a teacher. I want to pretend that she is a kindergarten teacher, but I don't know if we can actually do that. I'll just pretend that it's a kindergarten teacher. I just think that she's so cute. I love her already. I don't even know anything about her, but we're definitely going to see her more. I just wanted to point that out before we go back home. So I'm gonna get Zhe Ming to go home now. They're still living here, Zhe Ming and Zheng Jie, because Zhe Ming just wanted to lay low, and this apartment is like the perfect place for him and his arrangements because he's always at work, and he didn't want to live anywhere else that might bring too much attention to the fact that he might be richer than people think, or that he, I don't know, just it just this place functions as a very good base for him to work out of over the years. And Zheng Jie is just really just anything goes. And speaking of, Zheng Jie also got a makeover. I think he just looks so much more like a arts critic, don't you think? I think he looks so cool now. I'm still waiting for him to find someone that he can call his person. He hasn't found one yet. But we'll see. Maybe one day he will find one. But for now, he's still single. And as of now, he's still happy to just live here because he's still trying to save up a lot of money to maybe one day move into like a forever home or something with like a future partner or something. But for now, he doesn't have anything like that. So he's just like happy with the living conditions here. So since Zhe Ming is also happy and he's also happy, they're still living here. But Kaifeng has already effectively moved out. And so I'm gonna get Zhe Ming to go back into his room. He's going to give Rui Na a call before he crashes and sleeps. Oh, he's so tired. He should be, I mean, like he should be used to this, but he's been exerting extra energy just spending time with Rui Na, you know? So he's calling Rui Na to say, hey, I just got home from work and there's a few issues at work that I have to take care of. So over the next few days, I know it's Lunar New Year and all that, but since we've already agreed that we just want to keep things down low for now, I think it's okay if I just like don't show up for Lunar New Year with you, right? This year. And Reina's like, oh yeah, of course, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, I agree that I want to take things slow. Everything's still really fresh. And he's like, yeah, that's perfect because I think I might not be able to even meet you for a few days because I need to go and work on this job and it's like a little bit more demanding than usual. So I just want you to know not to worry, and I'll check in with you whenever I can. And Reina literally said, do me a favor and don't forget to call me again soon. I might just go crazy if you don't. Okay, I'll just take that and translate it a little bit to, she's just basically asking Zhe Ming to be sure to call her whenever he can. So I think Zhe Ming will try his best to call her whenever he can in between all of his little missions and jobs in attempt to take down his last crime syndicate, the one that he's currently in. So yeah, that's Zhe Ming for you. I think he's gonna go prep for bed actually, so I'm just gonna have him go brush his teeth first or something and then go prep for bed. I think his roommates are all just very used to him coming home at like 8 a.m, brushing his teeth, maybe taking a shower and then going to bed straight, and then not seeing him for a really, really long time. It's just his lifestyle has been like that for so long that no one really questions it anymore. He still shows up whenever there's like a social event or anything. To the best of his ability, he would show up. He just often leaves when it's time to go do work anyways. So he's always like leaving halfway through the party and we're all used to it. But anyways, Zhe Ming has basically promised himself that once he's done with this and then he's gotten the transfer and everything settled, he will sit Reina down and tell her everything. So I think that's when we will learn more about his story, like his entire story. Zhe Ming will make sure to lay it all out on the table so that Reina knows what she's getting into and who she's going to be dating from now onwards, because he's really serious about this relationship. And honestly, Zhe Ming is just super duper smitten and in love, and he's just head over heels for Reina. Oh, and they have that in love with my best friend sentiment. Oh, I love this sentiment so much. We might not see him for a while. He's just going to be dealing with his job and everything before he transfers, or before Singde is able to have him transfer out of his job. So yeah, that's Zhe Ming's side of the story. It is technically spring cleaning day right now, so I'm gonna go back to Reina to continue and have her, you know, do spring cleaning and stuff. I think she's like on cloud 9. Oh my goodness, I love these two together. They make me so happy. But okay, I'm seeing you back at Reina's boy. Okay, we're back with Reina, and look at her little silly goofy smile. She's so happy. Goodness, I mean, she is a very cheerful sim. She is literally a cheerful sim. So she looks on the bright side for everything, and I love that about her. Like nothing gets her down, but I'm gonna get her to putter around and do things around the house. She will have to arrange some flowers, clean, and decorate as well. For decorations, I'm gonna do it myself instead of using the box. So I'll get her to harvest her plants. And does she need to water anything? She doesn't have to water anything for now, so that's fine. I think she's really missing having more. Well, she never really had a lot of space for gardening, but maybe she's not missing more. Rather, she's thinking about expanding her garden somehow. She would really love to, you know, have more plants to garden. Well, I guess since she's at it, she might as well fertilize. Can she not fertilize? Oh, because they're out of season. Okay, let's just fertilize the ones that are in season with... We don't have anything to fertilize with. I guess we could just use the stuff that we've got to fertilize flower on flower. Why not? Okay, and then after that, she's gonna come in here, do some vacuuming. Okay, so tomorrow's gonna be Lunar New Year Eve. So that means that we will have to go to our parents to have reunion dinner. I'm very looking forward to that. We haven't seen our parents since the breakup, so that's something to look forward to. Lunar New Year is going to be very exciting, I think, this year. Because on the first day of New Year, I think we're going to go to our grandma's place. Well, she's no longer with us, but we're still going to go over to our aunt's place, basically the same place in Willow Creek, to spend time with our extended family. And then on the second day, we're actually going to Rui Xiang and Dan Hong's new apartment, fully furnished now, and just basically gather there and have it be like a housewarming kind of party as well as a Lunar New Year thing all together. And so this Lunar New Year is going to be quite exciting. And at least for today, she is going to just be busy cleaning around the house and everything. I don't think I'm gonna bore you with her cleaning. Instead, I'm gonna come back when she is ready to go over to her parents for the reunion dinner, because we already know what she does at home. She's just gonna clean, and I think she's gonna be extra thorough with the cleaning. She's gonna do some flower arrangements, and I think she's going to bring one over to her mother as usual for the reunion dinner. She's also probably going to make some nice desserts and stuff to bring over as well. So she'll be busy making flower arrangements and stuff. I think she might have just a very focused day on her own, do some yoga. You know her, you know what she likes to do. And I'll see you tomorrow, basically. See ya. Okie dokie, we're finally here. We're at our parents' house. I have also gotten into decorate their house a little bit. I'm gonna actually come here and just say hi to our dad, give him a good hug, share Eve of New Year, share Lunar New Year Eve spirit. I don't know why I said Eve of Lunar New Year, but I guess that makes sense in a calendar way. Then let's also give him a loving hug, because we need to hug parents as part of the requirements for tonight. Also the grand meal, which as usual, I'm just going to take it off once we're done eating. And he's definitely going to also be like, how are you? Have you been well? I've been so worried about you since the last time. And she's like, no dad, I've been better than ever. I was just thinking that this year, it's going to be our last year with Rui Xiang, or rather with the family as just a unit of 4. Oh my god, the staircase is gone. Well, okay, it's back. But yeah, Rui Xiang is engaged, so by next year, Dan Hong, our friend, will be joining us for reunion dinner. But for now, Dan Hong is still technically not married yet, and so she will have to be with her own family for reunion dinner instead of ours, because you're supposed to celebrate it with your immediate family. So since Dan Hong has not actually married in yet, she's not counted, like a rule. So Rui Xiang got a little bit of a makeover. He's grown out his hair a little bit, so he looks a little bit different, but I think it still looks amazing. It's like Dan Hong's influence. I feel like he's dressed up better now because Dan Hong is so fashionable and everything. So she's definitely getting her fiance to dress up as such as well. Hey, let's go say hi to mom, who's making something right now. I want to pass her the oh, we can join cooking. Let's go. And also we brought our own food, and as in like we prepared food for ourselves, for the family as well. Goodness, I can't speak. Okay, so we got some desserts. These are strawberry tang hulu. So these are like kind of, I think, sugar-coated strawberries, if I'm not mistaken. I got Rui Na to make some gua bao and also some dongbo pork as well, which is kind of clipping with the steamboat thingy. But I just thought that this would make a better spread instead of just like a very sad area. And I don't know if you noticed, but there are decorations around. I made sure to have the parents decorate the space as well. And there's been a few changes. The blue curtains has been changed to red ones for the festive season, and the dining area has changed. Mom has done some redecorating, so new carpet, new dining area, new chandelier actually. It's a little bit different, and also the sitting area here has also changed up quite a bit. And I think Reina would definitely be like, hey mom, nice addition to the house, so different from last time. And mom's like, you know, I'm getting kind of sick and tired of this place, so I've been trying to basically... Oh, are we toasting? Oh, we're toasting. Okay, cool. I see we're toasting. These two are old now, they can toast. Oh, I think the last time we had Lunar New Year, Reina was still a uni student. Oh my goodness. Wow, time has flown. Goodness. Okay, there's a lot of white cakes being made. Okay, maybe let's not do white cakes. I think we have enough food without our parents having to cook anything anyways. Reina has prepared a lot of food and mom's feeling really energized. That's good for her. I'm gonna have Reina gift her mom the flower arrangement Summer Paradise. Oh, and also hug her as well. We haven't actually hugged her yet, but yeah, I think when she was commenting about the house, mom's like, you know what, we've been living here for so long and then it's not the same with you two gone, and the house just feels big while small at the same time because it's effectively like a 2-story high apartment, and it's just not it. It doesn't feel good. But Rui Na is following her mom upstairs to give her the flower arrangement before we actually go and start the hot pot for tonight. Dinner is definitely going to be late. It is very Sims fashion for us to have a very late dinner. But yeah, just say hi to mom and give her a hug and give her the gift. And also, basically, as I've been cut off a few hundred times, I think they might be moving soon. They've been here since maybe Reina's teenage years, maybe a little bit younger than that, maybe when she was late grade school. I just realized that you can't hear my game. Okay, I'm turning on the sound, hold on. But yeah, like I was saying, mom's kind of hinting at the fact that this place might be getting a little old for them, and the 2 stories not very good for their bones and everything, so they might want to consider moving somewhere else, maybe smaller, maybe downsize. Or even if they don't downsize, maybe they just want a new change. Mom's getting a little sick and tired of the place. I like how Rui Xiang has gone up to the rooms instead of hanging out where he usually... Goodness, he went back to... How are they watching the TV when the TV is facing the other way? Are we watching like Countdown TV already? We're not supposed to watch it now. Okay, you know what? It's time for us to come here and do hot pot with the rest of us. Let's do sukiyaki hot pot, even though, like I always say, it makes no sense. Okay, but with our family, let's go. We'll do the hot pot and eat the rest of the food. I mean, I guess these foods are just symbolic because they just need to eat one bowl of the regular hot pot and they'll be full anyways. Let me see about mom's inventory because I do want the flower arrangement to be decorating the house instead of her inventory. Okay, mom's tents from a hangnail, very appropriate. Okay, so we made mom a romantic rouge, which is right here. I thought I made a... wait, is that the only rose arrangement? Oh wait, that's the arrangement that... Mom, this is not the one. Oh, we have not done the arrangement, I think. This is the arrangement that I done for my mom this time. Okay, do you know what? I am just going to put it on the table myself because I can't be bothered with the gifting since it's not been gifted yet, but isn't it nice? Look at this. I mean, I really want to get the mod so that I can have better flower arrangements, but for now, I think this one's not bad. And the red is very festive as well, so... Reina, don't clean. Come and do hot pot with the rest of us. Goodness. Okay. No one runs. Yay! Okay, they're all seated down. Yay! I need a photo of this. Get ready. This might be the last one in this house as well, if mom's words are to be believed. I just feel like they just don't want to be here anymore. They're so sick and tired of being here in the city. They don't even like really go out much anymore. They do have friends here and stuff, but it's not necessary. They might want to move somewhere a little bit more down to earth, literally. Like they might want to move to a landed place. They've been living in apartments for the longest time. Wei Qing and Rui Xiang have supportive family dynamic. Yes, okay. Yeah, but I don't know. I just feel like maybe they want to move. I mean, if mom redecorating for the first time in years is any sign of it, might be the fact that mom really just feels like it's time for a change. And I think it might be brought on by the fact that Rui Xiang is getting married soon and she's like, oh my goodness, I might be getting grandbabies soon. And then she looks around and she's thinking, this house is not the safest for grandbabies. It's not even the safest for us. We're aging. Our bones are tired. The joints are aching from climbing the stairs and all the time. I don't think I've seen this family get together much often recently, but I think that's more my fault than anything because of how you know, things has been going on with Rui Na and everything. So she hasn't really met her parents as much as she wanted to, but I think it's fine. I think it's just how it is. And everyone's like walking around, but you know what? It's fine. Mom, where are you going? Don't watch TV. Oh, it's countdown to midnight. Okay, maybe we should go watch TV because it's part of the requirements of Lunar New Year to watch countdown TV in this game at least. Oh, this is so cute. Rui-san, you're very tall. You are blocking everyone. It's so stupid. This is such a Sims thing, but I love it. I love it. Okay. Are we going to? Is it almost time? Are we shushubeing enough? Yeah! Happy New Year, guys! Yay! Okay, good. Mom is having a high maintenance crisis and everyone's... Oh, Rui-sang and Mom went to hug each other. That's so cute. And that concludes our reunion dinner. That's kind of cute. Aw, and Mom's like, okay, I'm gonna sleep now. I think with this, I'm gonna conclude today's reunion dinner. I think it's been quite a successful one, all things considered. I had a very chaotic one the last time I remember, but I think I was also very new to the whole gameplay thing. I think I might get Rui Na to bring all of the food that she made back home. I'm gonna get her to clean up all of these empty plates. I think it's just good form to just help our parents clean up, especially because Hui Ting is obviously very tired. It is really late. She should go home because bright and early tomorrow she's coming back here to basically greet her parents for the new year officially and get her ang pao money, her hong pao, red packet, sorry. I was like, that's not a translation. That's not an English translation at least, but are you playing the piano? Oh, you don't know? He don't know how to play the piano. I imagine he does. I just never gave him the skill in game, but he should have similar upbringings to Rui Na. So if Rui Na learned how to play the piano as a child, I think Rui-sang would as well. So just pretend that he knows how to play the piano. I'll bring her home before I end because I want to show you the way she's decorated her house for the new year as well. So I'll see you when I'm back home. She's peeing, so I can't really focus on her right now. So we'll focus on Rui-sang playing a very, very lovely melody. Not whatever he's playing actually. Okay, I am back home and I just wanted to show you the little bit of decorating that Rui Na has done. She didn't do too much because she's not really hosting this year, but maybe over the years she will do more decorations depending. So we have like this nice Gong paper cutout on her front door. It's amazing. And then I have another one. 一年四季行好运. Is that, yeah, 行好运. Oh my goodness. It actually has like the randomest zodiac representation ever. Like this collection is from the rat year, the year of the rat. And then this collection over, no wait, actually we didn't use that one here, but over at our parents' house, we used ones from rabbit year as well. I haven't gotten anything from snake year, which is the year that we're in. Currently, like literally as you're watching this, we're probably still in Chinese New Year season right now. Me, as I'm filming this, it's currently day 7 if I'm not mistaken of the Chinese New Year. We have like a 15-day celebration every year. So I literally just gotten through my own Chinese New Year celebration for the year of the snake. So it's very, very fun that I'm doing this while Rui Na is also doing this. Yeah, so just more of those little tiny red paper cutouts on the window there. Just small little things. Very, very, very subtle. She just wanted to make it feel like Chinese New Year, but she's okay. She's just like, ew, it's like kind of cramping the style of my house, but at the same time, like I love my culture. I love what it means. It's just the decorations are kind of ugly sometimes. It's just so red, but it's also very cultural. So it's like, it's a thing, it's a sentiment that I share in real life about how like the decorations kind of not the best. Sometimes it really doesn't match, but it's also warming in a sense. But anyways, that's what I wanted to show you. And Rui Na is back home, so she's going to go rest. And in the next episode, it will be Lunar New Year Day 1 and Day 2. Thank you so much for watching all the way to this point. If you have, I appreciate you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this episode. Let me know what you think about the revelations that I've so far shared with you about Zhe Ming and his kind of secret life, his secret double life. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys, take care.